Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So I've been doing a bit of shopping lately. We are still in lockdown in Melbourne, and yeah, I've got a few unboxings to show you guys. And well, this bag that I bought in particular, it's a Chanel bag. I actually purchased it maybe a month or two ago, and I haven't shown you guys it yet because I was actually planning to save it to unbox for myself for Christmas. And well, since then I've done a little bit more damage, so I thought maybe I'd just show you guys the bag today. It's also not sponsored, but I just received in the mail a little package from BellandPearls. They reached out to me on Instagram and wanted to send me two bag chains, and they actually customized them for me so they would fit some bags. So just wanted to show you guys the packaging. I was going to just open this and put them on my bags and show you, but I just thought that the packaging was so cute, and they wrote a little card saying, "Dear Jess, hope you love the chains as much as we do, Nicole." And they do have an Instagram as well, so I really think it's really cool. I get really inspired by people who kind of set up their small business and make, like, I don't know, little crafty things. I used to make polymer clay like a few years ago, and I set up a little Etsy store for that. And I used to have I had a market stall a few times as well, but I stopped doing that. But I really enjoyed making my own things. Like, in the future, it would be my absolute dream to start up some sort of little side business again, like making something like bag charms, or maybe, I don't know, something that's not already on the market. I'm always thinking of new ideas, like, and I would love it to be related to handbags, because I just think I have a platform now, so if I wanted to launch my product, like, you guys could follow it. So yeah, I don't know, I just really get excited by this stuff. So their little bag chains come in these beautiful little dust bags, so they look very luxurious. So A+ for the packaging. And I don't know, we've got a few here. So this one, oh yes, I requested this one to be in silver hardware, and it's got this really cool kind of big and small little pearls, which is really cute. And I was planning to put this on my boy bag, but I'm not sure if it's gonna fit. We'll just see. Oh, that's really cute. I was worried that the clasps would be too small to fit on the little sides here, but it actually fits really well. It looks super cute. So this could be like a little top handle for my boy bag, which I think is nice. You could also add this to like a pochette or something. And the pearls are quite substantial. It's actually hard to find these really thick pearls, and they haven't put them on string. It's actually, they've threaded it through a chain, which I don't see many like bag companies, like bag chain companies do. When they make the pearls, they usually thread it through on a string, but this, there's actually a chain following through the bag, so that's really cool. Probably my only feedback was that I gave them the wrong measurement. I feel like I should have made it maybe slightly shorter so it goes like that, but I still think that looks really cool though. So let's just like try it on, because I think, oh my gosh, this is really cute. I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2019, I remember on the runway there was a lot of there was this pink tweed bag that Chanel had with these chunky pearls on it, which was super popular, and I think that's when people started to get inspired by that and make these pearl bag chains. And so they are really versatile. They can really jazz up your bag and yeah, just do something a bit cute. Like, I don't know why I'm wearing it like a Gabrielle bag, but you can if you like. So it's really cute actually. Oh my gosh. So thanks so much for that bag chain. I have another one here as well. They sent me two, and the second one I was planning to use on my multi-pochette, but you can most certainly use it on other things as well. So this one, it has kind of smaller loops, and it has a really thick chain like that. Yeah, it looks cute. So we'll just close this to get the full look. Ooh, yes, that's very cute. I love it. These pearls are really substantial, and as you can see, they've been threaded through a thick chain. So it's really nice. It's really nice quality. It's probably the best pearl chain I've come across, because I have bought ones in the past from like Etsy and stuff. And yeah, they haven't been as good as this. They've done a really good job. I can imagine this working on a few of my bags actually. So I'm definitely going to play around with this a little bit more. And I really like it on that too. I think that looks really cute. Oh, yes, really cute pearl bag chains. And guys, I did say I was going to reveal to you guys another Chanel bag that I got. So I'm going to show it to you guys now because you're probably like, Jess, what happened to that reveal? And it's in here. It is not a classic. I bought this pre-loved because I'm sure some stores probably still have this style, but not this exact one. So I got this pre-loved, and it is the filigree vanity in the medium size in red caviar. I think this particular one, like this color and piece, came from 2016. I think this is the first edition of when they started doing these vanity cases. When they first launched them, they came in beige and black, I think there was red, and possibly a navy blue as well. And they did them with the caviar and the smooth calf skin in the trim and brushed gold hardware. And then later on, they did it again, but they released this amazing... Let me tell you guys what got me on this filigree vanity case obsession, because it all started, I'm going to say, back in 2017. My friend who I worked with, she used to buy things at Chanel every now and then, and I had never bought anything from Chanel because back then, honestly, my bag collection has exploded since 2017. Like back then, I was very thrifty, I was saving a lot of money, and just the thought of spending that much on a bag, I didn't even cross my mind. So she was obsessed with the silver version of this vanity case, and I remember that season at Chanel, they had a lot of like space theme and like stars, and it was really captivating, and she was really tossing up as to whether she should buy this silver vanity case, and I was like, are you sure? Like, I was like, I really love it because I loved it myself, but she was just so hesitant because it was so expensive and she didn't want to exude herself because I don't know if she had planned to purchase this, but she just knew it was like a hot item. I think her sales associate saved it for her for 1 hour and she decided not to buy it. And ever since then, it kind of opened up my eyes to Chanel a little bit because I guess I was slightly influenced by just random people in my life who had bought it. And the vanity case, I actually saw it at that same time. I've been following HRH collection for years, like probably 5 or 6 years. I have been watching her YouTube channel and she is like so hilarious, honestly, guys. Like her rage that comes out of her, it refreshes me because sometimes I get so internally angry about things, but it's just not in my nature to express it. She had the large vanity case with the mirror and she had just zhuzhed it out in a way where she had like a Fendi strap on it and like a pom-pom, and it was like really Harajuku fashion-esque, and I really liked it, the way she'd styled it. Yeah, then later on, like, I did end up purchasing a pre-loved small vanity case in navy with a black trim, and I got that from the Purse Affair. And because I got it in small, it didn't really fit my phone and that well, and it was quite heavy, and I felt that the strap length was really long as well. So I ended up selling that about a year later, and then I ended up purchasing a few seasonal vanity cases like this little guy here, and I also got more of a collector's item, which is the runway piece, like this basket style one, which is to me a completely different bag because it opens up like a little evening bag. So, and it's quite heavy. It's a little bit, I mean, it looks like it's just a different bag to me. So I still always wanted to get the larger style because, well, the reason I wanted the larger style is so I could fit more in it, but I just never found the right one. And then when I saw a seller selling this red one, I just thought this color was like a really good red. Like, I really like pink and red bags, and this red is just like perfect. So as I said, this was like one of the first editions that they'd done it according to the serial number, and I have kind of put a little Hermes twilly on it. I'm obsessed with like the tea time twillies that they have at the moment. There's a red one and a black one, but on the Australian website I could only see the red one, but I really want the black one with the rainbow hearts. Oh my gosh, guys, if any one of you guys is selling that, like, I will buy it from you for retail. I don't want to pay over retail, but I would love the black one with the rainbow hearts. I would even buy two just in case I randomly get a Birkin one day, because that is like my favorite. I love that design. Anyway, this twilly is actually from a few years back, but it also has hearts, and I just love the twillies that have the hearts on them. So this one, it actually is a little bit different because it has the burgundy interior, and it's got brushed gold hardware. If you get these, like last year, they were doing these with a caviar trim and champagne gold hardware. So they do kind of change from season to season. I have just put the lock down here. I really love the hardware and the details on this bag. I've got the clochette just inside, but you can hang that off the bag with the lock. I just find it sometimes a little bit heavy and it's just a bit bulky, so I just thought I'd leave the clochette off it. I just think it looks a little bit busy with that as well, but I really love this lock. You can unlock it with the clochette and put it together and everything, and yeah, it fits. I'm gonna say it would fit quite a lot. You can quite easily fit your phone in here. So this is like a larger iPhone. You can fit that in there. You can definitely fit 2 phones if you wanted to. Some sort of coin purse will definitely fit even. I've got another one here. I'll put that in the back. And there's still quite a lot of room in there. You could put some makeup. And it is definitely like a vanity case shape. So it looks a little bit like a makeup case, but that's what I love about it. Now this season in the 21K release, you can get a vanity case as well with the gold it has this like gold plate on the front, and that one is not the same size as this. It's actually slightly smaller, so you might find if you have a bigger phone, you might find it a little bit challenging to use, but that one is definitely more of a unique piece compared to like what they've been bringing out in the past. And that particular one with the gold plate also comes in like mini versions, which are super cute. Yeah, that's definitely probably not the most popular bag from the 21K collection. A lot of people love like the purples and the lilac and all the iridescent colors, but I do absolutely have a soft spot for the vanity cases, and a lot of people have been buying those mini ones with the top handle with the zip all the way around. I personally prefer when the vanity cases have the zip on the side, because I don't really love the look of the visible zip. I don't know why, I just prefer it to be a little bit more hidden. And this one in particular, it is a little bit of a bummer to open and close, but you do kind of get used to it. At first, this one actually isn't too bad. I have kind of been playing around with it. At first, I realized that if I kind of pull it towards the front more, it actually opens easier. So sometimes, just depending on the construction of the bag, you just have to kind of play around and see how it works. Like, it's actually not that bad. It gets stuck here sometimes, but I sometimes think I just need to it's just like how you pull the zip. You kind of have to work it out, which is annoying. It only happens on this one. But I did find this is actually easier to use than my Vanity PM that I used to have, because this is a lot more of a structured bag. So when you're doing it, it kind of it's easier to do. But when a bag is soft and you have to do it all the way around, it's really hard. So yeah, I did sell my Vanity PM from the Game On collection, and I put the funds towards this because I just love vanity bags, and I just prefer the Chanel one more. I just think it looks cuter. And the price point is, yeah, there is a big difference, because, you know, the Game On one I had, I think was 3,900 Australian dollars when I bought it, and I sold it for less. These vanity bags, I picked this one up for 5,300 Australian dollars, which is not too bad. I mean, it's a lot. I'll put up the USD price. I bought this secondhand. It came with the card, it came with the dust bag and a box, and it even had a sticker on the hardware, so I think the person hadn't really used it much. I don't actually know what the retail of these would be now, because as I said, it's a seasonal bag. I know that one with the metal plate is in the high 6,000s Australian, and it's a bit small, but it has that metal plate on it. I don't think it has a clochette though with it. If they do release these again in the future, I'm going to assume they're going to be, the price is going to be bumped up quite a lot, like maybe in the $7,000 range, maybe in the high sixes. So if you are looking for like a vanity case, like this lunchbox style, definitely have a look on the pre-loved market, because they're becoming a little bit harder to find, I've noticed. And I kind of feel like in 5-10 years, these kinds of bags will be the ones that, they'll just be those unicorn bags that people will really love, because they're so unique, and there's quite a lot of detail in this bag as well. It's got a full leather interior, it has really substantial hardware, and it's got the top handle. I actually really like the strap drop of this one on me, because I have a shorter torso, so I prefer the strap drop of this medium size, because it hits me in the perfect place, whereas the small one I had, actually it just dragged too low. And these straps, they're actually not detachable, which is annoying, but yeah, for me, the medium is my favorite size, because it fits a substantial amount, and because it's quite a hefty bag. I think in the small, it's still heavy, but it just doesn't fit enough for it to be practical. I think if you're gonna get like a micro bag, maybe go for the SLG version, because this one is quite lightweight, because it doesn't have any extra hardware on it. But again, that one is a seasonal piece as well. I'm going to try it with my bag chain, because I think that might be really, really cute. Definitely add your own bag chain to it as well. That's with the Pearls bag chain. If I wanted to wear it more like a little shoulder bag, that could be a cute option. I could probably tuck the chain on the inside as well, and if I didn't want that loose, but I don't mind it like that actually. I think that's kind of a cute look. So yeah, that's my new vanity case. I do have a lot of pink and red Chanel bags in my collection, but I do think pink and red really add a nice accent to your outfit, and I dress pretty, like I like to dress kind of simply these days, and just like let my accessories speak for themselves. So yeah, that's my new vanity bag. I don't know if I would buy another one. I mean, if I was going to get another one, I would probably get the large size, because that one opens up fully and it has its own mirror. So I would actually love to get that in black if I came across it on the pre-loved market. I really like this. It's one that Wen Stokes has as well. I love her channel. She has one in purple, which is like the same size as this, and I love that purple as well. But yeah, you can get so many colors in these vanity cases from different years. Sometimes they sell for less than retail, and sometimes they sell for well over retail, especially if it's that turquoisey one with the rainbow hardware. The beige and black combinations sell for above retail as well, because they're just one of those hype ones. But you can get some of the colors, I don't know, for less if you hunt for a little bit. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!